doing another round of another Crab's Treasure. I managed to beat that boss off stream last night when I was just trying it out. So I guess I just needed a break. So give me a second to just open up my YouTube again. There we go. Get some liquid going. Alright, yeah. So as you can see, this used to be the boss arena. I did manage to beat the boss off stream, but I managed to record the video of it because PS5's awesome that way. So now we gotta figure out where to go next. Apparently I gotta go to some city to follow that jerk who stole my shell, but I'm not quite sure how to follow him. So we'll figure that out. Never mind. Game will just tell me. Alright, interesting. Man, that boss was hard. Crabs, yes. Everything shall become as crab. Give me more of these crystals. I want more skill points. Surely there's a way to upgrade my sword as well. That's not just attack. Is there anything over here? No, it leads to essentially the same spot. Okay. Dun dun dun. We have a new ability. We could use umami charges to swing a crab claw. Okay, so I'm sure I'm supposed to go this way, but I want to see what's over this way. Surely there's something. Oh no, that's just these doors. Okay. Interesting. I guess all the doors are open now. Alright. On to the great unknown. Okay, where am I? Well, that looks like a maybe boss? Something. Hello? It's over. It's all over. Why ain't it ever me, you know? Whoa, what's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm getting my carapace cracked by cruel, unfeeling forces beyond my control yet again. That's what's going on. I just spent my whole savings on rare trash you can only get in the shallows. So I could sell it at a profit in New Carcinia, of course. And then use that profit to trade up my shell. Get myself something nice, you know? And now I come back here, and the bridge to this city is completely collapsed. There's no way I can make it back without leaving all this trash behind. It's all over, man. I'm fully shucked. I'll be shellless within the tide. I guess I better find another way around if I want to get to the city. Thanks for the sympathy, pal. Oh, wait, yeah. This bridge got screwed. Can I jump down? Okay, that's a no. Is there any of those? I don't see any hook points. Look, I had to check. Okay, maybe over here. Yeah, this looks right. Whoa. Okay, what's this? Stainless relic. A workable piece of metal. Maybe you could turn it into something useful. Acknowledge knowledge. Do a bonfire. Reef's edge. Ta-da! Hold on, I want to check something. I think I have enough to get another skill. His spirit full to bursting. The hermit crab is ready for more power. Learn skills. Yeah, I got 30. I can get something easy. What do I want? Become invincible for several seconds after your shell is broken. Plunging attack. I could get that. Nah, let's go towards Kintsugi. Having my shell regenerate once after being breaking, it seems really useful. Especially since how often you have to block. What determines whether a creature flees a larger predator or stays to fight? Perhaps it is a calculated decision based on whether they feel they can win. But sometimes we see prey creatures taking fights they have no logical hope of surviving. Driven not by logic, but pure primal instinct, to flee is not in these creatures' nature. So, let's see. So essentially now when I take damage in my shell, I'll get a bit of a boost to attack afterwards. Because defending seems to be the aim of the game here. Shelleport to Reef's Edge. Okay, what is this? Sauce nozzle. Well, it's new. What does it do? Let's see. Okay. Interesting. Wow. You know what? That did a lot of damage. And they also did a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Okay, sauce nozzle's pretty good. Oh, what are these? Range dudes. And they also carry sauce nozzles. Ow. Guess I'll heal again. Honestly, I like the soda can. Ah, it's one of those jerks. Oh. Ow. Ah. I was trying to do a charge attack. Guess I'm a little rusty from yesterday. Get my stuff back. Oh yeah, I got this claw ability. I should use it more. See how strong it is. That's pretty good. There we go. Whoa. There we go. Be more defendy. Aw. Ow. Through the environment? I call shenanigans on that. I'm still taking this can, though. Oh, what? That's rude. Uh-oh. Take that. Uh-oh. Ow! Oh god. Whoa, 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 I could... Sorry, I was distracted by the rolling. How was I rolling? Can I roll while, like, using some of these? Hold on. No. Why was I rolling in a bottle cap? Okay, that works much better. Whoa. They can get affected by those? Oh. Alright. You don't normally see enemies get affected by the environmental things. And it, like, recharges a Nunami thing. So it's, like, almost super usable. Alright. And it knocks him down? Okay, hold on. The sauce topper is pretty good. Oh, I don't want that. Whoops. Alright, maybe I'll just grab my stuff and run by them. Whee! Oh god, there's 3, I forgot. These guys are easy though, I'm gonna kill them. Eh, eh, eh. Oh, listen to that chill beat. Oh. No, no. Uh-oh. Where do I go from here? Oh, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Whoa, what is he using? Alright. Apparently the game picks up a difficulty after the Duchess, which shouldn't surprise me, but... Oh. Okay, I gotta get back into the right vibe for this kind of game. So I want to defend more often than not. I kind of just want to get to the city and see if there's more upgrades. Well, I knocked you off the ledge, so screw you. That counts. Oh, shit. So you can still knock crabs if they aren't wearing anything. Let me heal. Oh, come on. Whoa. You know what? You can stay there. Guess I'll switch my sauce nozzle. Which is a weird sentence, you know? Oh, what's this? Sit. You can just sit? You know what? Screenshot. Why not? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, maybe I should be a bit more aggro on him. Oh, dude! What does this do? Fortify. Hey, shortcut! Hell yeah. Shortcut. Whoa, okay. We're getting more platformy than usual. So, I'm assuming fortify fortifies my defenses. Okay, gives me shields. Ow. Ow. What the hell just happened? I couldn't see what happened there at all. Alright, we're just gonna run back. These symbols are so calming, though. Such a juxtaposition for the shit I'm going through right now. Uh-oh. I mean, gotta kill these guys. They're easy. When, you know, they're not killing you. Yeah, skip you. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Well, I don't have fortify. Okay, what was going on? What was going on? I guess there was two ranged dudes attacking me. What is that down there? Ow. What was that noise about? Ow. Oh. Give me my stuff. Okay. I can't see. Well, I got an achievement at least. Alright. I'm less happy about the platforming right now. Well, okay, part of my problem is I decided to lock on to an enemy there, which might have been lock on and platforming never mixes. Okay, we're just gonna run by these guys, for better or worse. Get my stuff back, because that's at least a level. See if... Okay, someone fell off. Okay. There's definitely a dude down there. Okay. Ow. Dick. What is this thing about? Oh, crystal. I got an achievement. The achievement was for falling to my death, but, you know, take what you can get. Uh-oh. I'm gonna say I'm not winning right now. Heal. I want to kill that dude because he'll give me a crystal. But I gotta kill these other dudes first. Okay, let me kill this guy. The combat's just got its own pace to it that keeps throwing me off. Ow. 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 Why would you do this? Okay, so I'm supposed to go this way. But I can't get rid of that thing. So maybe I'll just come back for that thing later. Thank you. You know what? I'll heal. I don't trust shit to not go bad. What is with these cubes? There's 2 crabs there. I honestly don't trust... Alright, you know what? Ow. Hold on, let me go back over here and recharge. Okay. Well, now they're closer together. Ow! So that does hurt both of them. No, don't. No! Aww. Seriously, what's with these cubes? Surely they do something. Maybe they do something later. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a heal, I guess. Oh god, there's one of those guys up there. Whoops. I should have jumped on that as I went by. Symbols are so calming. No. I don't like you. I don't care if you got a party hat. You're not worth it. I'll have to go buy you again. Oh wait, no, that's a bouncy. I can just jump up after. Give me one of them crystals. How many do I got now? 14. It's not bad. Well, hello. Hey there, pal. Do you like going fast? No, I hate it. Well, it's your unlucky day. Because you're going to need some wicked speed to get over that ramp there. Walking ain't going to cut it. Neither is sprinting even. No, sir. Okay. And that's where I come in. Bablo, 5-time Snail Racing League champ at your service. They had to give us snails our own league because we're so damn fast. Oh my god, an actual swear word. Okay. I'm gonna tell you where to get speed so insane your grandma's antennae will be twisting in her grave. Or maybe she's still alive. Sorry, that was a little insensitive either way. But trust me, this kind of crazy movement will peel your gills back. It'll dry out your exoskeleton while you're still underwater. It'll boil you in your damn shell if you're not careful. Worst of all, it'll turn you into a permanent speed demon who can't even form words if they're not moving at high velocity. Are you ready to accept that kind of risk? Because a lot of people say they are, before you know it, bam, addicted to speed. Seen it happen to a lot of good critters down there. Gotta ask, one more time, you sure? Yeah, why not? Okay, so basically you're just gonna want to sprint towards the ramp and then press the block button. Oh. Is that what I want this tennis ball for? Oh! That's cool. I was wondering how to do that. Alright, let me level. Level up. Ooh. Oh my god, I could level 3 times? Let me think. More health, more attack, and sure, we'll put more in umami. Yeah! Okay, slack-tide border. Guess I can't go in here. I was wondering how to do the rolling, though. Wee. This is actually kind of fun. Oh, are you dead? They're asleep. Alright, I guess. Aw, yeah. Oh, stuff just appeared on my compass. Guess I'm in the city now? Nice to see a fresh face in town. And right before trash day, too. What's trash day? Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what trash day is. I couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll know soon enough. Alright. And that is the long, complex history of Slacktide's trade route with New Carcinia. Wow, I'm so glad I stuck around to learn all that lore. Thanks, Uncle Addy. Alright. You keep your lore. This place is huge. And I'm bored with the sight of our fair city. I can't honestly say I've never seen anything like it. You should go and explore, but I'd stay topside if I were you. The seabed can host some pretty sketchy characters. Who was I talking to over here? Oh. Hello there. Hello, ma'am. Have you come from Slacktide? The bridge is usually reserved for traders, soldiers, or nobles. You don't look like any of those, dear. Unless, perhaps, You're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth? How exciting. What's the Duchess's court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? Yeah, she was. I mean, she's pretty. You're not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Have a nice day, ma'am. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to New Carcinia, a beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands between. A testament to the prevailing power of industry, the city of dreams, the big crab apple, and the defining pillar of the trash economy which supports all of crustacean society. How did I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? I didn't ask it, but Tortellini, the town greeter, at your service. I'm beyond excited to greet you 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then why... Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. I gotta kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Oh, a sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I gotta catch him before he sells my shell to who knows who. Can you tell me where he went? Not at all. I greeted him with gusto and then didn't give him a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me to keep tabs on those I've already greeted rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come? Okay. Where would someone go to sell a shell? Where would someone trying to shell... Blah, 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 mouth fail, please restart. Where would someone trying to sell a shell go then? I could think of exactly 4 places. They might have tried to sell it at Shellfish Desires, the luxury goods store. It's more of an antique shell. They may have gone to check it. If it's more of an antique shell, they may have gone to check if the museum curator might purchase it. Failing those, they might have visited bottom feeders, the dive bar in the lower crust, to try to pass it off to some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check all those places. Godspeed, small fry. Would that I could give you more of a tour. But my work is never done whilst there remain travelers left ungreeted. Blah. That was a mouthful. Am I trying to go inside? I probably can't. Alright, whatever. Guess I'll go this way first. Seems neat. I've been unable to stop thinking about that awful business happening in the Grove. Would you hush up and enjoy your kelp Benedict? All this bleeding heart nonsense is ruining brunch. Yay, puns. You see that hermit over there? Isn't he so mysterious? The one standing uncomfortably close to us right now? Heavens, no, not them. The mysterious blue one over by the bar. Oh, please tell me you don't mean Firth. Tilapia went on a date with him, and he tried to get her to invest in sand dollars. You deserve someone better, Delty. Some hard-working crab who will treat you right. But he's just so mysterious. I don't know, he seems like a jerk. From my first impressions of him. Well, hey there. Long time no see, fellow hustler. I'm not a hustler. You're that guy from the bridge. Sure am. First the name. Donor wrote it, you know. You seem pretty happy. Didn't you just lose all your money? Ha 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 ha. Of course not, pal. Not even close. A shrewd investor never puts all his shells in one. Puts all his butts in one shell, you know? And that's my goal in life. I get butts into shells. Specifically, my butt. And specifically, the fanciest, flashiest, most impressive shell I possibly can. You feel me? Not really. I'm a shell trader, kid. That's a hermit's lot in life, always looking to upgrade. Swap out the old shell for a better one. If you're smart, you'll get into the business too. A whole ocean of opportunity can be passing you by, you know? Alright, whatever. I gotta check the store out. No? I thought that was the store I was supposed to go to. I'm so confused. Ooh. Must resist. Got to check out stores. And talk to people. I do love my morning constitution around New Carcinia Square. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. Pretty upper crust here. Souvenirs. What the fuck's that word? Chokes. Miscellaneous baubles of various sizes and quality. Get them at their cheapest rate before trash day restock. Another profitable trash day is just ahead of yours truly. This hotel is booked to the gills with eager tourists, and I don't even have to lift a pincer. Alright, good for you, I guess. Can I ring this bell? Whoops. Wrong button. I can't ring the bell. Trash futures have never been brighter. I'm positively drowning in the stuff. It's such a rapidly growing market. I simply can't understand how any crab could miss out on these opportunities. What do you want? I'm sorry, but I'm very busy, business crab. Very busy with business. Oh, sorry, it looked to me like you were just standing around. What you have just told me is that you know nothing about business. I guess not. Well, I guess I'll open this up. I'll go here first, I guess. There's no better city in the world than New Carcinia. I've never been anywhere else. That's how great it is. Do you have something to say? No? Weird. Why are you standing there then? Welcome to Shellfish Desires, the flagship brick-and-mortar store of Shellfish Core. How goes it, my visibly financially troubled friend? Is it that obvious? It is! I suppose you've come to the upper crust for a bit of window shopping? No shame in it, plenty of folks pause on their way through town to take a look at our luxury shells. You've got 5 minutes before your pause becomes a loiter, so enjoy them while they last, my friend. Buy shells. Oh. Oh my god, costumes! Hold everything. There's a maid one. Midnight. Cult leader. That's Cult of the Lamb. Mr. Krill. I like that. Ivory poncho. Blackout poncho. Rainbow crabitalism. Huh. Interesting. Shell insurance. At Shellfish Desires, you can play microplastics to insure any shell you've worn before. At a moon snail shell, you can pick up any insured shell to start with every time you respawn. Useful. Oh, okay, so you can pay to have a shell that you like available. That's pretty nice. Have you seen my shell? Did a big shark come into town and try to sell you a shell recently? Oh, we sure did. I told him to get stuffed. We don't do trade-ins here. And even if we did, I'd never take the kind of beat-up junk he sold me. Not a clue where he went after that. Does nobody in the city pay any attention? Interesting. Okay, so there's also one over there. Don't do it, buddy. It's not worth it. Oh, Jackson. Every day I find myself looking down, wishing you were up here with me, claw and claw. The tide we crossed paths, I was immediately smitten, but my family would never approve of me with a commoner. But there's nothing common about you. One day I'll possess the courage to tell you, but until then I shall yearn from afar. Alright, you do that. You, down there. Yeah? You are so small. Positively minuscule. A regular little zooplankton. I love it. Have your people contact my people. We simply must do lunch. My people? I'm getting bored of talking to people. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, look at this dude. This dude looks awesome. Excuse me, what is this building? What ho, little one? You stand before the new Carcinian Museum of Carcinized History. I say. Oh neat, can I go in? Of course, a museum that no one could visit would be a sad state of affairs indeed. Oh wait, I almost forgot why I came here. I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. Have you seen anyone like that? I can't say I have. But if I travel here to fend stolen goods, I'd start with the lower crust down beneath us. Gotcha, thanks. Be careful down there, I say. Hey, can I go this way? No! Okay, I'll go somewhere else. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you like that. I'm just under a lot of pressure, okay? People are not happy that they can't go into the open ocean right now. They keep calling me names like phoned in progress blocker and saying my fence is lazy design. There's a good reason for it. Trash Island is on its way here right now. If we kept all the avenues of transit open during trash day, it'd be a goddamn ship show down here. Or in here. That is clever wording. Why can't all these civvies understand that the rules are there for a reason? God. The alternative swear puns are so good. Look at that big, stupid museum. What's the point of the whole building to store old crap from the past? Call me when they start showing off objects from the future. Alright. I'm telling you, dude, ancient civilizations were way more advanced than we thought. They built all sorts of stuff out of the natural environment. They had no need to wait for Trash Island to show up. What, like those medieval nut jobs in the shallows? Advanced my shell. No, way cooler than that. They made stuff that still hasn't been recreated today. And they did it with magic. Alright, I think you need to lay off the seaweed. Well, time to go below. How do I go below in a way that doesn't kill me? The end is nigh. Nigh, I tell you. Nigh! You there, young man. I trust you've made... Thanks. I like my tennis ball. Trust you made proper preparations for the apocalypse. The what? Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. The ignorance of our youth. The apocalypse. The end of all things, big and small. Cities collapsing. Crabs devouring crabs. Fish learning to drive. And of course, the gunk. Okay, the gunk seems like a relevant thing. Let me drink some water. Oh. The gunk? Indeed, no one knows where it comes from. But it can appear wherever crabs call home and choke the life out of whatever it spreads. Chokes the life out wherever it spreads. And surely before long it will cover even this city. That sounds horrible. What should I do to prepare? I have no idea. I was really hoping you did. That's why I approached you. Huh. Are you sure you know what you're talking about? I don't see any gunk in this city. Calling me crazy, are you? You'll see. You'll all see. Can I swim over there? Ooh. Chip claw. Hey, Manta? Yeah, Cooley? What are we doing? Like right now? Like right now? We're hanging out by the crystal. Hanging out by the crystal? Yeah. You want to do anything after this? Like I know another cool crystal on the other side of town. We could go hang out by that. You're the best. Well, you're not gonna hang out. near it now. Hey, Manta? Yeah, Cooley? That guy broke a cool crystal. No way. He just walked right up and broke it. What happened to live and let live, Cooley? No idea. Life really isn't what it used to be. Want to go find another cool crystal? I sure do. Can't let jerks like that ruin our chill. So true. Alright, you know what? I respect that. God, there's so much dialogue. I don't want to talk to everybody right now. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Whoa. There's another crystal over there. Whee. Crystal. God, so many people to talk to. Which would be normally awesome. But apparently I've decided to read all of it. Haha, I knew I could climb this. Wow, this goes really high. Okay, let's find those other stores first. Oh, come on. There's another thing over there. I can't not get it. Yeah. So many interesting things. I don't know where I'm going. Help. Help, I'm lost. I'm lost in the slums. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, well, the pawn shop was one of the places I had to go. Do I, like, go in? How do I... Dude, there's a car. Dude. Oh, thank God. That'll help. Oh my god, this guy looks cool. He's got a metal arm. Hoy there, Scrap. It's a fine piece of metal in your claws there. Lots of promise. Care to make it shine with me, Scrap? Make it shine? You mean my fork? Yes. This is just some piece of junk I found in my neighborhood. Aye, and what a piece of junk it is, Scrap. Bring this old smith some relics he can break down, and he'll show you what that junk of yours can truly do. Sounds useful. Upgrade fork. Yes. Hell yeah. So I need 2 more. Have you seen my shell? I almost don't want to ask, but did a big jerk shark come here trying to sell a shell for scrap? It would have probably seemed crazy to you because the shell is super gorgeous and cool. You came by. Turned that shell to scrap as soon as I could. What? Are you serious? Sure, Seafoam I am. Nay, wait, you said a shark? Scrap that, my mistake. No sharks came by, nay. What? What did you think I said? You almost gave me a heart attack. No need to shout, Scrap. Mirrors work just fine. Okay, at least I know where I can upgrade my fork here. My attack's way higher now. Bottom feeders. Hey there, youngin'. Welcome to Bottom Feeders. Finest little watering hole this side of the slurry. Hi, my name's Krill. I'm new to town, I guess. Thought I recognized a fresh face. Pleased as plastic to meet you, Krill. Name's Nema. If you got the money, why not stop in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We also offer a stowaway hiring service if you're interested in such a thing. What's a stowaway? You mentioned something about stowaways? What are those? Oh, I'm sure you've seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of little fella that sticks itself to your shell, little fella. Oh, like a barnacle? Exactly, and for the right price, there's all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that? They sure do, hun. Lots of our visitors are travelers just stopping by who could use a little company on the road. You ought to consider it if you got a journey ahead of you. The open ocean can get mighty lonely, hun. Well, I'll think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Call me Nema, hun. I'm not a crabby old lady just yet. Ooh, increased stowaway capacity. That costs a lot. Shell? Hey, if it's not too much of a bother, I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance he stopped by here? Fairly sure I'd remember a fellow like that swimming into my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay, haha. No worries. What kind of stowaways you got? Oh. Oh, interesting. Health drain? Dude, 28 attack required. Interesting. It's gotta be somewhere. I just gotta find where that shark went. The city's so big. How am I ever gonna find my shell? This place is so stupid. And it's loud. Why couldn't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Or sell me some kind of scuttle right up, fellow citizens. It's the grand opening of the prawn shop, full of legitimate shallows made wares. We got plastics, we got metals, we got packing foam. We got garbage you ain't even heard of yet. What the? Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. That's my shell. Are you serious? This guy's still following me? Oh my god, you're the guy at the end of the shark thing. Alright, play it cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give me that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark. Well, first off, that shark seemed super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he, sold it to me fair and square. You want it back, you gotta buy, like, everything else in the store. That's how the prawn shop works, baby. Well, what? How much? And what can I actually pay with? Depends on what you got, pal. I've got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. Could I work for it or something? I'll do anything. Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in to earn your shell back. For starters, why did you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait, did you hear that? Hear what? Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This always catches me off guard. I gotta get rid of it before I miss out on some prime plastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you. Trash Island, eh?
Trash Day! It's Trash Day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
I don't like that.
Back off! I saw it first! Get your own trash, bum suckers! What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be!
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Costinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! if I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map. A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say. If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say.
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest shell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first. Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city.
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab.
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Haha, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
This is fine. Dang, that was crazy with a capital Z. You really stepped in it now, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to. Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. But the offer still stands. If you can get me that treasure, the shell's all yours. Okay, well, where do I start? Weren't you listening to that old dude? It's off in the grove, sorry, burp. Way north of here. You've got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Great, well I guess I have no choice now. I'm off on this treasure hunt whether I like it or not. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair's fair. I mean, why would I buy junk? Oh. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, let me sell some stuff. Sell all. Sell all. The pearl's only worth 100. Alright, whatever. What do I want to buy? If I buy one of these, it'll increase my amount of heals. So we'll do that. Just drifted town and you're already making waves, kiddo. If it wasn't for you, we'd all have just rolled over and let Roland step all over us, like usual. So we're all going after this treasure then? Seems like it. If that old timer who runs the museum ain't pulling our claws, whoever gets that treasure's gonna have some serious pull around town. But honestly, as long as someone gets to it who ain't Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Who is that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? Roland? Only the CEO of Shellfish Corps, the largest trash scavenging operation out there. Besides a few independent traders, besides what a few independent traders haul in on their way with on their own two claws, all trash makes its way into New Carcinia goes through Roland. It's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corps owns most of the buildings in town by now, and charges a pretty plastic for the privilege of living in them. Those of us down in the lower crust, you could say we ain't really fans of the way things are going. So taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face, I can think of a lot worse ways of spending a tide or two. But enough about Roland. We gotta make tracks towards that treasure. The museum curator told us to head towards the Grove, right? I've been to the Grove before. Meet me just out of town if you need a nudge in the right direction. Oh god, still so much dialogue. Well, that was quite the clamor, I'd say. It's not every day you see someone go claw to claw with Roland. I didn't know I was going to cause such a commotion. Oh, well, if you ask this little man, it's about time someone stood up to that bully. He's been attempting to pave over my museum for God knows how long. But I digress. We've got to get a move on if we want to beat Roland to the punch. As I said, the first step on our journey is the Grove. Head out of the city and keep traveling north and you'll reach it eventually. Just take care not to get devoured, I say. Yeah, sounds good. Hold on, do you have more to say? Okay, same thing. Dude, he's got another shell. Oh yeah, this is good, a rule. Real chance to go up against my idol, Roland. Your idol? You like that guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know? Roland came into this town with nothing, save the clothes on his back and a trash scavenging empire that goes back generations. And he built that empire up into a somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Well, why go after the treasure if you think he's cool then? Haha, you really don't know the first thing about business, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market, and that makes us rivals. The free market demands I do my best to one-up him. That's the spirit of healthy competition. Heavens, what excitement. I'll be taking along your little treasure hunt. I simply must document it for all my followers. Who are followers? You know, followers, people who follow me around, just desperate to know what I'm up to. You mean to tell me you don't have any? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, a real-life treasure hunt. This is the sort of thing you read about in books as a little crablet. Do you think we'll fight a shark? Or a bobbit worm? Or one of those horrendous monstrosities that live only in the deepest depths of the drain? I really hope not. Alright. We have a goal. Let's actually do something now. Whee! Oh. Aw. Well, heading this way. Welcome to Carcinia Heights. Luxury homes, luxury views of the luxurious upper cruster, yearning for a life of luxury. Homes start as low as 1.5 million microplastics. Holy crap. Anyway. Whee! What do you guys got to say? Come to the city, they said. Save inside the reef, they said. Felt a lot good if we can't afford a place inside the walls. Still better than staying out here with that beast out and about. Is it? What's stopping that thing from coming here, anyway? What, you don't trust the scent markers? Have a little faith in technology. Alright, that's disconcerting. A lot of talk about the end of the world these days. It's only a matter of time before whatever's gunking up Crab's minds out there comes to gunk us up too. Or, you know, so they say. Y'all figure that stuff is really true? Who gives a ship? If my rank doesn't go down soon, the world could go ahead and end as far as I'm concerned. So true, brother. The sands between. What do you got to say? Whoa, whoa, hold your seahorses, kiddo. Look, we're technically rivals in this treasure hunt thingamajig. But don't mean I want to see you get devoured before my eyes. Well, what'd I do wrong? Look, there's rules to explore in the sands between. Namely, steps you gotta take from preventing him from slurping you right out of your shell and eating you whole. See these arches? Folks who commute from here have done a pretty good job at scenting routes to the nearby areas. Scenting? Yep, laying down scents that he ain't a fan of. No matter how tasty you are, he won't pass near that path. Wait, who are we talking about? Who is this guy? Look, just stick to the arches, okay, kiddo? And if you get chased, make your way back to one as quick as you can. Can do. So you're serious about this treasure hunt after all? Of course I am. This is my only way to get my shell back. Please don't take offense, but I have half suspected you'd lose your nerve, I say. The sands between are no place for an innocent crab. Well, whatever. I'm super brave. Let's just get this over with so I can go home. Point me in the right direction. Oh, you might have what it takes after all, child. It's your willingness to run off and get killed in the name of discovery. It brings a tear to my eye, I say. Since you're new here, I'll give you an overview. To the north is the Enchanted Grove, once a reclusive village of spiritualists. East of here is Flotsam Vale, the company town of Shellfish Core. And west, I wouldn't go west without a good reason. Not that it matters. The captain's map has pointed us north, towards the Enchanted Grove. Meet me there, and we can discuss our next steps. Yes, sir. Alright, gameplay. Okay, so we're going north. I don't see any other arches. Oh. Okay. I'm kind of worried. Oh, I see you. Oh, there's a shiny over there. But they told me not to go too far. Whoa! No. Okay. Okay, stay near the arches. Oh. Okay, that actually scared me. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me regain my composure a little bit. Whew. Alright. North it is. Okay, there's one over there. Jeez, that scared me. So I want to keep going north. Oh my god, this area is huge! So I want to go this way now, I guess. Just follow the path. Ignore terrifying or ignore the shinies. Ow. Well, my shell's almost depleted. Oh, thank God there's another one over there. Seriously, what do those cubes do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. Ow. Oh, I don't have a shell. That's not good. Oh, and I can't roll. Or I can't do the long roll. Okay, there's a can up there. Wait, hold on. This is not a can. Oh, there's different kinds of rolling. That's adorable. Uh-oh. I was trying a heavy attack. Well, I lost all my stuff from the other thing. I wish I had a bonfire. Let's just go run forward. I might need to find a place to level grind a bit. Ah, why am I so bad at this all of a sudden? Gave me like an hour of dialogue essentially. And now I'm all like rusty from yesterday. Ooh. There we go. Ow. Ow. That ain't good. Give me your shell. Oh, I see. They glow in the distance. That's good to know. That's not good. Ow. This place is hard. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and level up a bit and buy a bunch of these store things. And you know where I'm gonna level up? I'm gonna level up in that area at the very beginning. So too bad. This is a lot. You got like an hour of story and some progress. Well, now we're doing leveling up. That's what we get. Ah. One, two, three. Okay. Okay, never mind. They don't drop much over here. Maybe that's intentional. Alright, I guess we're progressing after all. And by progressing, we're going to get to an area where I can farm money. Let's see. Oh my god, there's rolling animations for each of these. Whee! Damn it. Okay, we're just gonna try to find a bonfire. We'll ignore everything, find a bonfire, and then do some farming. Ow. Wow, you know, the defense on this thing's actually not bad. still heading north, right? Yeah. Ooh, crystal. Just gonna run by everyone until I can find a, hold on. Hey you. Me? What do you call a blue crab who goes on lots of dates? What? Sleeping with... Wait, did I say a crab or a fish? Damn it! I've been waiting so long for someone to come by so I can tell them that joke. But I screwed it up. I'm so stupid. That's the last straw. My life is worthless. Oh shit, they turned into a crab. Or another kind of crab. That dropped a lot of stuff. Seriously, I just want a bonfire. There's no bonfire here? Oh, there's one right over there. Hell yeah. Okay. Closed claw. Ooh. 1,000 microplastics. Whoa. You again, Vagabond. I am pleased you survived. Whoa, I barely recognized you. You're the guard from Slacktide, right? Nice hat. Indeed. Chitan is my name. However, I have shed my title. I was foolish to pledge my sword to a lord so easily swayed by greed. You understand, don't you? The consequences of the fall of Slacktide. No one to guard the bridge? Far more serious, Vagabond. What annihilated Slacktide was an infection. At first I thought it a pollution of the body, but now I suspect it stems from the mind. Regardless, I believe it was the Duchess's greed that invited it into her lands. And until those like her are annihilated, the infection will spread and spread and spread. For this purpose I have arrived at this grove. Alright, cool. Touch currents. Hooray! Not enough to level up yet. Guess I'll go to the grove. There's probably a bonfire in there closer to enemies for farming. Ooh. Yeah, here we go. Bonfire. Oh, it's that jerk. Hey, look who it is. Honestly thought you might have died in the sands between, you know? No way, I'm pretty strong. I like your confidence, pal. And at the very least, you made it this far. But stuff's gonna get rougher from here, you know? The Grove used to be a real chill village, full of lovable country bumpkins. Real salt of the sea types. But everyone who gets the paper knows what happened here by now. But just 10 or 20 tides ago, a bunch of them went totally nuts. Foaming at the mouth, saying all kinds of weird stuff. And when you know it, those crazy crabs up and killed the rest of them. That's horrible. And don't lose too much sleep over it. It happens all the time these days. That seems really bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, it's not great. But what can you do, you know? That's life in the sticks. I just count myself lucky for my cozy apartment in New Carcinia, where nothing like that ever happens. Alright, well. Time to find enemies. To farm. Oh. Oh, bow and arrow dudes. $400, eh? $25. Out. $25. Oh God. I need a new shell. What'd you drop? +6, umami regeneration. Man, these accessories are interesting. Oh. Oh, there's something up there too. Barnacle. Excuse me. Yep. Drops a crystal. Oh, the music got creepy and ambient. Why is the music creepy and ambient? Ah, I can't level up yet. Ah, I'm so close. Okay, what's over this way? Bunch of crabs. Ah, I tried to parry again. Mason jar. Not sure I like it. Where do I go? Seems real easy to get lost here. Sea star. Is that new? Ow. If I get one more attack, I can, like, hit those guys in 3 hits. Uh-oh. Wasn't really paying attention there. Let's get my stuff back first. Which I think, yeah, it's over here. Uh-oh. 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's got to be more defensive. Mainly just to get the new shell going. I think I can level up now. Oh. Yay, let's go one more attack. And then we'll probably put a couple more points into health. How much do I need more for health? Or for that? Hold on, let me just check. I need 3,010. The jumps are pretty high, but the stat differences do make a big difference. Oh, shit. Ow. Ow. What does probiotic do? Ow. Oh, my health recovers over time. That's useful. Oh, my shell's broken. That's bad. Where did he go? He's right there. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. I need a new shell. What do barbed hooks do? Where is a shell? Oh, I found an egg shell. Oh, good. That'll defend me. Well. Yay. Does seem like an okay place to level up, though, so... Man, those do a lot of damage. Oh god. Why can't I jump up here? Ow. I keep getting knocked off. There. Not that that did much. It just means I don't have to fight him as much after. Killed that one, killed that one. I need a new shell again. These cubes gotta do something. Aw, what? Oh, come on. Damn, that's unfair. To me, anyway. I don't know, there's like a timing to everything that's like just off from what I'm used to. Hold on. TV is on game mode, so it's not that. So it's like, here's the thing that partly screws me up for people who care. Ow. Okay, let me move back. So mostly everything isn't instant. So I'm gonna say the button when I press it, right? So attack. See, I press attack button. But there's like a wind up to it. It's not instant. So that's partly what's screwing me up. The defensive moves seem to be more or less instant. Yeah, so I can hit those guys in 3 hits now. Get my stuff back. Of course, it's all the way over there. Of course, there's a crab here too. Crab everywhere. Everything becomes crab. I was healing. I might be getting tilted again. Why aren't you attacking? I swear, sometimes there seems to be some delay. I also wonder if I'm like under-leveled. No. I don't know, there's like a delay to everything that keeps screwing me up. I don't really want this, but freeze seems like a neat thing. God, it's one of those dudes. I don't want to deal with that. I'm going back up to level. And then I think I might take a break, actually. Not as long as stream as yesterday, but let's put some more into vitality. Yeah. I think I'll call it there, actually. Played about hour and a half-ish. I don't know. I, for some reason, got tilted a lot faster this time. And I want to do some other stuff, so I'll probably level up a bit in this area off-screen, so that I won't waste too much time going through the area, on stream. So, yeah. In the meantime, thank you for watching me, and I hope you enjoyed the mostly dialogue-heavy episode. I don't know if I have a great voice for the dialogue, but yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna run off, so thanks for joining me, and hopefully you guys have a good day.